I used to drive in demolition derbies, but I don't anymore. And let me tell you why. Because the longer a promotion stays in the same hands, the more crooked it becomes. Rules are bent or outright overlooked if you're the right person, or have greased the skids in the right way. Not that it can't be done, but it's extremely hard to pull out a victory in a crooked show. Generally, what happens is the same thing that happened during our election here in 2020. Too many people in the same clique get involved with the show. And when that happens, those people's relatives and friends get special treatment. It's easy to get approved for competition by getting a stick put on your car when your uncles and cousins are doing the inspections. In other words, the rules for preparing your car for competition don't mean a whole lot when the people who are running the show are willing to overlook the rules for someone else's benefit, leaving the people who are looking to compete inside of the rules at a serious disadvantage. After you've done it for a while, it's not that hard to spot a rigged show. But it is hard to do anything about it because, as I said before, the very same people who are supposed to enforce the rules only do so selectively. As if that isn't bad enough, once you get in the ring to compete, you're at another disadvantage. Just like there are rules to build your car, there are rules of the way that you're supposed to drive. And if your cousins, uncles, dads, or whoever is standing on the wall doing the officiating, they'll be more than happy to overlook those rules too for someone else's benefit. And in some cases, will use those very same rules to get someone else eliminated from the competition, whether they deserve it or not. As an example, every set of demolition derby rules says car tires only. But it almost never fails. You end up running against cars that have 10 to 12 ply Bobcat tires on them that are almost indestructible. Every set of rules when it comes to the competition says no hitting in the driver's door will be allowed or tolerated. But some people are allowed to do it repeatedly, and others, if they do it by accident, are thrown out of the competition. I've seen it happen a million times, and have even fallen victim to it myself a time or two. These problems never get fixed as long as whatever derby or promotion is left in the same people's hands. As a matter of fact, usually they only get worse. I call them good old boy derbies, where if you're part of the clique, you're allowed to cheat and drive dirty. And if you're not, and you follow the rules and do everything right, you're still not going to win. And on the rare occasion, if you do, if you're not one of the good old boys, they're going to get you an inspection and teardown and give the trophy to one of their friends or family. And because it's a crooked promotion, there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Because the promoter has the final say. And if it's a crooked promotion, you're screwed. Because there is no recourse and there is no justice. So I suppose here's the moral to this story. One side wants to uphold the rules or the Constitution. The other side doesn't, and they just assume wipe their ass with it and give the victory to their guy, even if they don't deserve it.